1 hour candle, 2 hour candles right there too. I mean, there's only one Fibonacci, 50 Fibonacci right here. Okay, see how it's resisting right here? Alright, let's cover the market. So, last night, take all the shit off. Last night, we were up in this BITCH, 12-hour candle. This is where we closed at 2 in the morning. This is where we were hanging since Monday. This new all-time high area right here. This was your sweet area. You're probably most likely gonna see a box right here or underneath there. But see, this was your sweet area right here. And that's why you see this box right here and this box separating all this. Also, yeah, there's a box right here, or from right here to right here, pretty much something like this. I'm gonna have a hard time breaking through this area, and then again like this. I could do that, but I'm just gonna leave this one. Also remember this was a squeezing area. I was paying attention to this, and I was like, something's not right here. First of all, because we wouldn't push on up, especially at 2 in the morning here. Notice how 2 in the morning green. So this candle was green. That means we closed here at 2 in the morning. And after that, that's when we took the dump. Normally, if we, depending where we close at 1 and 2, where we at 1 and 2, and we're looking hella weak, where we haven't really moved, that's something concerning. That's really telling you something the market's either about to fucking drop, especially if it passes through 2 in point times. And by that I mean like 3:45 to 4:30, 7:45 to 8:30, or 11:45 to 12:31. If it passes 2 of those and it doesn't really go for the move, then it's really telling you the market is gonna drop. The market dropped. The data came out at 6:45, but it held bullish so much. It held by the all-time high, which was weird to me. And then another thing is Israel attack. Since the market was active, I would have thought the market would have dropped right at 2 in the morning. Well, actually it did. But actually, well, yeah, that makes more sense, because the way the news normally, the drop was probably the warning, because it didn't make sense why I would drop like that. But then again, it will, because of the rejection of the key times that I keep telling you. And then it makes sense why at 6:30 when it opened to drop, because the whole Israel thing. Interesting how the market drops when one of their 4 little allies gets attacked. But it's not like we got attacked. It's Israel getting attacked. Just like Israel attacks or has been attacking Lebanon and these other places, and the market doesn't go up or down. It's like if Israel and America are twins, and whatever one feels, the other one feels too, even though physically nothing happened to the other one still feels it. It's kind of like that's kind of like how the market is. It's like, oh, Israel got attacked. Oh, stock market go down. But it's not. Israel stock. Why is the market dropping right at 6:30 if the data came out at 6:45? Unless it's just reacting from Israel. And even though the data is going to be good or bad or mixed, they're using the Israel attack as a way to affect the market. And then the way that it brought it back down below this monthly trend line that I kept mentioning over and over, how after it broke it, it tried to create support above it. And then finally here we have the Israel war, pshoom, and finally break through it. So like, all right, that's going to be the goal for today. If we don't make it up above, it's because it made a move and I went for a buy. If I would have got on here, I think it was around 8 or it's going to be a rejection most likely, and it's going to go back down. And then whereas when I saw how at 12, especially 11:45, 12 wasn't really doing anything, I was like, oh, okay, we're going to close most likely in this box right here, especially because this weekly. I want to go for a buy here because I feel this is where it's gonna be bullshitting and trying to go above, especially because we have the 50 right here. But if anything, we could keep on continuing going on down and breaking here and closing here at 10 o'clock. And then at the night go, we start dropping. I'm gonna go for a buy right here. You see how we wanted to close above this weekly? All right, I'm gonna go for a buy. It's very iffy. Cause look, this is the last drop that we have. So see, look, after we shoot, cause we're a new range, you guys. We're a new range. It's not like, oh look, there's another monthly or weekly over here. No, this is new territory. So this first week is what's holding us. This whole thing is holding this bar, this blue bar, is what's holding all this. So the fact that you went to that, broke through that floor, is like, nah, we got data tomorrow, and this Israel thing was just a little bullshit. And we closed a 4 candle at 6, so it's gonna buy. Notice I was just buying time there. There's a reason why it's buying time there. It wants to close inside this box right here and bullshit here, and again go for it or whatnot, and try to make it up again above the trend line and all that bullshit. That's why I want to go for a buy right here. I believe this is the low. And if anything, this is July all-time high of 2024. So if anything, this is gonna be our stop right here. I'm gonna go for two buys because this attack on Israel, it's not more of a shakeup because these wars are gonna continue. We will get wars like these. Look how bad. And it's just a little show. What's really gonna affect us is gonna be the data. This is just a leverage. They're using this as a leverage to move the market to get it at a price range that they wanted. It's not like if we got attacked. If we got attacked, then that would have been different. If one of our properties, one of our whatever you want to call it, one of us, not our fucking ally, one of us, something, one of our ships, one of our, that'll make the United States go, we're going into war. We want you, and the whole America guy with the big fucking American hat, and he's pointing the finger at you, type of thing. The goal for the night is to hold this area and again try to break this now. Otherwise, they're gonna use this Israel fear to push the market on down and go on a discount. And on my videos, I was mentioning this how if we close high for the month in a new all-time high month, which we did, the next week or 2 weeks it's gonna be used as a leverage to take some people out. There's some people that have been holding down, whether it be leverage trading, whatever you want to call it, investing too, option trading maybe too, futures, that they need to check them out. They've been holding that for a buy. So they need to clear some zones out and then get ready for tomorrow's data, because tomorrow's data is, and I forgot about today's data, to be honest. I woke up and I was like, oh shit, we have data today, huh? We got OPEC and we got non-farm employment. So that's something investors, traders are really looking forward to. So that's why I believe we're gonna hold this weekly, because even if we drop the weekly, we're gonna use this data to keep us up, or we're gonna use this data to move the market up, because something that we're looking forward to. And since we're in this price range, that's why the market wants to sustain it that way throughout the nighttime. We start rising and holding, closing at 10 here, and blah 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 blah, and go for it again in 6 in the morning. But since we have a 15-minute candle and Fibonacci minute candle Fibonacci right here, that's what I believe. And again, the way that it's holding everything, and I like to use a 50-minute candle Fibonacci to indicate to me where the market really wants to go, or use that to with what I see to confirm what I think the market is gonna do. And since this is the week that we closed on, let me check. I believe this was last week. Yeah, this was last week. Week 3. Yeah, see, this is the goal. We want to hold here to stay in this high range and go for it one more time. And if we close here tomorrow or wherever we closed, or we close like this, that'll be perfect because we'll have our resistance, our support, and then we will need another candle right here to be forming to form a 3 candle box in this price range. But it all depends. We could be falling throughout the night because it's still early. See, look. So look, I'm gonna mark the area with the alarm that we need to hold. That way I can go to weekly. That's the area that we need to hold. This is 50 right here. This is the monthly. This is pretty much 50 right here. So this is the support right here. And the support for this underneath right there. For the closest one. There you go. That's the one we need to hold. And that's the one we are right now. We're about to break it. That's why it's important to hold this, because we break this, we're then gonna end up closing here at 6, and then from 6 we're gonna start dropping, and this is gonna be our first drop, if anything, because that ain't shit. We're gonna then start dropping here between these two, and there should be a weekly box right here stretching out right here. That's why it's important for this to hold. See how it's going up now? Hey, good thing I went for a buy. 2 buys. Alright, anyways. So yeah, that's a goal for you guys. We're either gonna bullshit here, try to break this throughout the night. This weekly is gonna be very important. That's why it wants to go inside of here and stay inside of here, but it's gonna be hard because of the resistance that you see right here. But anyways, all this tell me, hey, yeah, we're gonna chill throughout the night, break it up, and the goal is this BITCH right here. That's the monthly trend line, the top one. And it wants to break above to continue with the upper trend. And if not, this box is gonna be our stop right here. Too many lines, people, huh? Oh yeah, and I made another trade. I'll upload it on my shorts. I'll enter another on a buy. I think around 11 or 11:30, 11:45, close to 11. Got out. And now I'm waiting for this move, which I'm in right now. Probably gonna hold it because I'm most likely just gonna bullshit here in this range. US Futures Edge logo as Mid East. Yep, see? That's what you're gonna keep seeing. That's why I like watching this, because I want to see where the bullshit's coming from, what the bullshit is saying. So right now the bullshit is this, and I've been seeing this. So and so low because mid east tensions, and so low because that, and they all say the same thing. Alright, so let me check Ethereum real quick. Still low, nothing crazy pumping. Yep. Alright, cool. Alright, you guys, I'll do another video most likely around, but I'll make a video most likely around 9-10 o'clock. Like I said, if we do break, I'll end up going for another low. That low will probably be the last low that I'll do, and that low should be around the and because yeah, we can't keep dropping like this just because of Israel getting attacked throughout the night. We can't just keep dropping. If it wasn't for that little fear that they supposedly to fear, then nobody really gives a fuck. Except, for whoever, if you're a Jew or something, and But besides that, nobody Mexicans, nobody else. Oh my gosh, Israel! Oh my gosh, it's gonna affect our economy. No. If anything, it's gonna make more money. That's all. We're gonna go into more war, more money, more. Oh yeah. So the data. We give a fuck about the data. This was just moved for them to place. Oh yeah. So yeah, think about it. If this wouldn't have happened, if this little fear wouldn't have happened, think about it, because that's what you're watching. You're watching the market telling you, hey, look, the market ended up lower in fear because of Mid East, blah, 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 blah. So because of that fear, the market went down, right? So if that fear wouldn't have happened, that meant that the market would have still held all the way up here. All the way up here. And if anything, just somewhere here in this range. Hey, the data came out bad. Oh shit, the data came out bad. We close here. Here's the first support and strong support. and we go back up and we try one more time. Instead, it was, hey, look, and the thing is, to watch, the day came at 6:45, 6:30, as soon as the market opened. That is a stupid drop, and that wasn't the Israel thing was mentioned towards the end. Why wasn't these outlets reporting the Israel thing early in the morning as soon as the market opened? If that was the reason why the market went down. Towards the end, they began posting more. Hey, the market ended up dropping because of fear of so and so whatnot. That the bomb in Israel, whatever, dropped. But the market doesn't need to go all the way down because of some fear bullshit. But hey, the market is really scared and it shot all the way down, and the market then drops more because of intention of fear. Blah 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 blah. The fuck up. So yeah, if we do drop, alright for sure. This is Brian Seacrest.